All right, so I recently posted a video on my Instagram talking about the benefits of cutting before bulking, but I want to do a YouTube video real quick to expand on that point with an illustration. Now the numbers on the board here are for illustrative purposes only, but I want to take you through what it could look like if you decided to bulk first or cut first, and in both cases you're starting at 13% body fat. Now let's say you decide to bulk first. In an attempt to build some muscle, your body fat goes up by 3%. You're not 16% body fat. You're happy with the muscle that you've built, but you're not happy with how you look. So you decide to lose the 3% body fat. You come back down to 13% body fat, so you're in the same spot that you started, but with a bit more muscle. You decide to bulk again, this time a little more conservatively, but your body fat still goes up by 2%. You're not 15% body fat, and now you decide that you want to get lean. You have to lose 5% body fat just to get down to 10%, and you have to understand that that could take longer than you expect because it's more than just a simple mathematical equation. For every pound you lose, half is water, and the first 3 to 5 are just water and glycogen anyways. Now let's talk about what it could look like if you decided to cut first. You have 13% body fat, you want to get down to 8%, so you have to lose 5%, and that could take roughly 3 months for you to do. Then you want to build some muscle, so you increase your calories, you decrease your cardio if you do it, and your body fat goes up by 2%. You're not 10% body fat. You want to see what you look like with that new muscle on an 8% frame, so you decide to lose that 2%, and that takes you roughly a month to do. You're not happy with where you're at, you decide to bulk again, this time a little more aggressively, and your body fat goes up by 3%. You're now at 11% body fat, and now you decide you want to get as lean as you've ever been or as lean as you've been in recent history, so you have to lose more than 4% body fat to get under 8, and that takes you roughly 2 months to do. Now the biggest difference between these two scenarios is that with one, you spend the majority of your year hovering around an average of just over 13% body fat. With the other, you spend the majority of your year hovering around an average of just under 10% body fat. Now for those interested in the Instagram post I talked about at the beginning of the video, I'll talk about how you can find that in the description below.